actually test out the a new app that I use for streaming, and it's been a freaking nightmare. Seeing videos, answering questions from people that I know, and reading articles and nothing. Now the actual um, customer service from the app finally is responding, and it's still not. So I'm gonna have to use the good old one that I actually always use here. But no worries. I have a lot of things to do, like frickin' war. I haven't attacked once, and my guild is actually behind for some reason. Huh. All right, that's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna go straight for the not too hard. This a little harder. Let me see which one is the actual hardest here in the entire selection here from Divine Knights. Lots of good teams, but not completely a +5. Aha, this one looks like a good one. 407, 457. So I'm gonna go straight up here and attack this one. I'm gonna go with my trusty Messenet team. And a few people a few times have asked me how do I attack. Oh, I'm gonna show you now how I'm gonna attack. Only problem. This is the team that I'm actually using. I'm really loving this team by far. I'm really enjoying it. Maybe I should let me check the runes real quick here. Switching for this one, pulling it to red. And I do want my best runes for blue. Here we go. So this is the team that I usually like to use. That is, I call it Messenet team, but really is my main blue team, honestly, because they actually do a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to show you how the exact team actually works here. Let's see. No good connections. Just the usual ones. Messenet, my God. And with this team, I actually want to get stunned. That way, every single one of my heroes, well, most of them, not so much Messenet, gets the buff from Nightingale, and pretty much gives, if I'm not mistaken, 50% attack and 50% defense. So that's what we really want. Everybody got buffed. You saw there. Well, not Messenet because she's already immune to everything, and yeah. So pretty much that's. This team is going down really quickly. So that's actually going to work. And did somebody die? Nobody died. We're good. We're good, guys. All right. The bad thing about this team that I don't have per se a shield breaker, but you could say that Messenet is my shield breaker because she goes off and she destroys everything, even shields. It's freaking amazing, really. And this guy creates shields and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of synergy to be done here for Messenet. So that's why I call it a Messenet team. There we go. Man, that counterattack is insane. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, really. 386k. Wow. It is what it is, guys. All right. So the next one that we're going to take down is definitely going to be this one, apparently. Is supposedly the Polydor is one of our biggest hitters here. So I guess he took the good one. Oh, he took, well, good-ish, because Messenet at +5 is pretty insane. So I guess this is the strongest one. I'm not going to put stacks or anything. I'm just going to go for it, guys. We do not have enough time. I haven't attacked once, so yeah, we're going to do it. Let's see. This is actually a simple team, but since it's so big, I have to, pick a big team. My biggest team. Let's see. I'm going to use her instead. And I am going to put the stone weapon here. Has nobody really commented? Apparently not. I'm gonna leave it like that. Well, for some reason it jumped. Okay. Now I see comments here. Okay. I'm gonna check the comments real quick. I have to go back here. A place that I can actually. Oh, I can read it here. Hey, Carmentus. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Heidi. Hey, Heidi. Garojua. Good looking word. Thanks, Cap. Thanks, man. Um. Oh, hey, Juliana. How you doing? Very cool. Well, we gotta attack fast, guys. I can't waste any more time. Yellow, as I said, strongest red team. Bum 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 bum. And then this gal, she's gonna upgrade my agony by a lot, and this gal here. I don't really need to actually have an energy weapon, really. I can see all your comments. Speaking of stone weapons, why are they not more readily accessible? Stone weapons because you have to buy them. That's why they offer them for $20. Not long ago. That's like was the price that was originally what was in the past. A very long time ago. Uh, and we're gonna talk about weapons that are easily gotten really soon because I do have a nice video for you guys. All right. Dun. Well, that was way too fast. But we're doing attacks, guys. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, that was fast. Well, I have to even go faster because I don't have much time because I haven't even done arena. So I have to do all this. Okay, Polydor already has this one. He's definitely gonna take that down. 356, 327. I guess we can do this one with my other team. It's gonna be a little I think it's gonna be difficult, but I'm not really sure. It's gonna be difficult because my power is gonna be a lot higher, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy. I am gonna switch the runes here. This one to yellow. That's gonna give a big boost for my Naya here. No playing around, guys. I don't have much time. All right. So anyway, these are usually the teams that I use to attack. All right, let's see. Wow, Messenet, Agony. Wow, that actually went really hard. Which one do I want to kill first? Who is this one, by the way? C1 Wow. Definitely is going to try to be this gal first. You may ask why, because if she's a I love it that she didn't revive. If she survives, pretty much everybody else, dies. Well, revives and I can never win, like never. Here we go. Oh my god, I love it when nobody revives. My goodness. All right, let's just waste it. Let's just waste it because we can, because we have a bunch of stones here. Boom, boom, boom. Counter, counter. Boom, boom, boom. Right after this fight, I'm going to read the comments because I'm sure that there's somebody asking a question there. Really quickly. Oh my god. Have I ever said how much I love playing with Klimt? He just attacks every single freaking turn, every single time. So amazing. Now it's Naya's world, and one more, I think. No, it's another one there. Let's pass the turn, and I think this time is one more, for sure. No counters. That's fine. And boom. That's all she wrote. Yeah. Oh my god, I love Clint. I love this guy's sentiment with his weapon awaken a +3. So amazing. So freaking amazing. So let's see. Let me go back here. Maybe it was around here. Yes. I can see it here. players on what events or purchases would be good for its value. Yes, yes, Sean. That video is cheap to play instructional. Cheap to play instructional. Literally, it's called cheap to play. That's an instruction I made just for cheap to play players, so they can. It's you can't miss it. It's the only one with the picture of Agony with sunglasses and bling bling and money all over. Yeah, that's the one. Definitely, definitely. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing? I'm trying to do quick war attacks here. This is not a hard opponent, but we still got to do it. Let me see. 368. This one is +5. No, it's not. So I'm never scared of a bubble that is not +5. Okay, we could fight this one because that way I can show off how you can actually use Molly here. I'm gonna be overpowered. I mean, yeah, but still, it's good to show off that. I'm gonna try this guy this time. This way I can actually counter the. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna put protection here for sure. All right, and I want to put a mana weapon on her. This one is pretty good. I'm gonna leave it with the runes that they already have, because I don't want it to be too strong, so I can show her off. 386. Yeah, this is a good way to actually show off, because there's no realms on that side. Probably it's best. We can leave it like that. I always think that Miranda needs a weapon that is not a stone weapon, because if not, she's not going to survive. She is super squishy with a stone weapon. I'm not going to go off. What I really want is the realm to kill everybody. So how do I do this, you may ask yourself, without losing anybody? The secret is for hitting stones to Alia, just like this. And she's going to go off now. Well, I thought she was going to go off now. And she did not. I'm going to do it one more time. And there she goes. See, pretty much everybody's dying now. Realm. Okay, activating this to make sure that that doesn't happen and to cleanse my team. And now I'm going to try to activate every single stone that I have on the board to make sure Alia receives the shields from her weapon. And this way she can survive when she actually goes off. At least I hope she survives. Let's see if she survives. She did not, but that was totally worth it. Oh, that was not expected to get my Molly murdered. Note to self, next time put a weapon that actually gives her shields instead of mana gain. So let's see. Let's revive her here. That's always good. I'm going to use this guy this time. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to activate Molly for sure, because I do want to gain the life back. Remember, the less life you have in F4, the more damage the enemy's gonna do. And I activated this just in case. Oh, I did need some cleansing, apparently. All right. All right. Let's try to kill this guy. Try to kill this guy. And that's going to be like this. And, oh, he's +5. So that could be a problem. Let's see. Now we can actually do it here. That's awesome. Now that we actually got Zanya caught, we can actually do some things here. Let's see. Man, this guy's going to go off again, but that's fine. We can wait a few turns. One more turn. There we go. And that's all she wrote. That's how I would usually take down a team that has an Alia on the farthest left side of the board. Yeah, I'm usually going to deal it like that. Deal things like that. All right, let's see. Whoa, lots more comments now. Yeah, Sean. They usually offer it in the weapons offer with actual money. I think it's $20, and that's the best way you can actually get those weapons. Hey, I'm late, but I made it. Tony, I actually started half an hour later because a bunch of people were like making it impossible for me to actually make this stream. But I made it. I made it. I move a mountain to actually arrive here to make it. Let's see. Today we have a weak opponent too. Yeah, that happens. I had Clint +2 since release. Reaching got him. Oh man, I can't really read them. Let me come here. This is my sweet spot to reading. There we go. I recently got him to +3, and I'm glad I was able to. Yes, +3 makes him do a lot more damage, Girojua, for sure. If I may ask, what's a good counter to Tesseron and Messenet? Man, Tesseron and Messenet. A good counter. The thing is that for Tesseron, a good counter is you activate every single one of your heroes except the one that heals. You activate the heals last, and hopefully by doing that, you'll be able to have enough time to kill Tesseron. Because it gets to a point that even heals are not able to save you, and that's going to be a really big problem. So that's the thing with Tesseron. Messenkit, shields, and more shields, and making sure that your team is able to withstand with the shields. Shields is the best way to protect yourself versus her. And if you have a big difference in resonance, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Good counter Messenkit. It's of course it's Messenkit, but making sure that your Messenkit counters Sebastian. If your Messenkit is in a position that she counters and the enemy keeps attacking over and over and yours is +5, you're probably gonna win the fight. I've seen that over and over again. Let's see what else we got here in war. This is pretty high, but this is a really easy team to take down. Should we take it down? 429 is really high. My usual players might not be able to take those down in there for sure. Man, I should have put debuffs on the tower. That way, that my guys won't be lose so much inspiration in attacking. I could try my second blue team. Yeah, let's test. Let's use my second blue team, which is pretty much my old blue team, which is these guys. This is my old blue team with one more with it, which has to be a hero that actually creates stones. And believe it or not, I'm using Fiona because I don't have any other blue heroes to actually give stones. So while I find my second, pretty much my third blue stone creator for blue, I'm gonna continue to use Fiona for now because Fiona's not terrible. The thing is that there's a lot better heroes right now to use than her. But in this situation, yeah, she's gonna give 25 attack and defense to my Alia, so that's not terrible. But my real ones that are actually going to do a bunch of damage is my all powerful Jakool. Look at these stats. Oh my god. I love this. I love seeing this. And my badges, all my badges are 9. So he's gonna do 100% more critical damage when he's dealing critical damage. So yeah, he has it all. He has it all, man. Everything. He has it all. So that's why I say my all powerful Jakool in that case. So yeah. So yeah, this team can definitely take down this one, but let's see what happens. The team is not too crazy, but if I'm I totally forgot that this is F4. So let's see. Let's make sure. Activate here to remove the thing. And here. And always, my Yuki is always overperforming every single time I use her. That's what I love about my Yuki. There we go. There's no counter heroes. There's no anything. That's why I'm not too worried about this. Let me give some protection here. Breaking shields. That's the main thing I bring Jakool, but Jakool does so much freaking damage. It's not even funny. And another bad thing about Fiona, every time you activate her, is actually gonna make freeze your progress in attacking. So that's something you have to take into account. She's +5 and the weapon plus. I want to kill this gal first, for sure. Maybe I should have activated this. See, you saw that? She would stand to the hit for my Jakool, So yeah, she's definitely the strongest hero here. Look at that counterattack power. As I was saying, when you activate Fiona, you're gonna get slower. Man, look at that. That is 100% Colette. This is part of the reason why I love Colette. But now she's stunned, so I have an opportunity here to actually kill her. She's still alive. Wow. She's not supposed to be. Oh, look at that. I have to break the shields and hit her again, apparently. And that's going to happen right now. Oh, man. We started all over again, huh? So, see, I have to wait until Fiona goes off, and then I activate my Alia at the very last, so I got all my life back. But the less amount of life that all my enemies have, the more damage they do. So it's gonna be a problem. Let's see if we can skip a few turns here, this way to see if I can get this guy to not get the taunt. There we go. Now let's try to kill this gal here. Will she die? Oh Lord, this is becoming harder and harder here. And my time is actually running out. So I may have to. Yeah, I may need to kill this guy as well. And heal my team here. The more stones I create, the more probabilities that these guys are going to go off again. Boom, boom, boom. I do need to play faster here. Man, I'm getting destroyed here. I mean, if I only had a Dispeller in this team, I could be in a much better position here. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're doing. Now we have a lot more advantage here. Dance with the dragons, baby. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We have 3 minutes left, guys. All right. Boom, boom, boom. The thing is that he's going to have damage prevention and reflection as well. So that's also going to be a thing. But that's not going to make him escape the damage. There we go. And the other heroes as well, by the way. The less heroes are on the board, more damage my Jakool is going to do to the heroes on the board there. Boom, 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 boom. So even though it seems that I'm not doing much damage, I am in time doing more and more damage through my Jakool, see? So now we're going to give the finishing touches. Let's see how much damage. Boom, boom, boom. 4K. Didn't do as much damage as usual. Clearly, these guys have a high amount of resonance. Let me see. 60K. Maybe I should upgrade his own weapon. All right, let's see. Man, that's a really low amount of damage. Usually I do a lot more damage with my Jakool, but that's fine. My main thing that I really want with my Jakool is to actually be able to actually break the shields. Here we go. All right, clearly it revived because it gained the mana back. We're really close. Man, we got to do this quickly. Oh, man. Oh, come on. We got to finish this. Something is wrong here. A little bit more. Ah, finally. Huh. I'm actually surprised that he's done so little damage here. I'm going to have to check that. Maybe some type of artifact. Let's see this guy. Care. Let's check the artifacts. By the way, this is the way that you actually check artifacts. Nothing too crazy. Reasons attack. The usuals. Trident of Neptune. pretty much the old. I don't see any crazy artifacts here, so he shouldn't be able to prevent so much damage there. Maybe it's the residents. 298, of course, 298 residents. Why haven't I seen it? Because that's gonna give him a lot more prevention from blue damage from blue and things like that. So how many attacks do I have? Three more. Let's see if I can actually do 357. Let me read the comments real quick. All right. Da, 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 da. Zanya is tough when she keeps stealing and is immune to death. Yeah, BGY, but there's so many ways to take down now Zanya that I don't think that she's as a problem as she used to. There's so many prison heroes. There's so many other ways to take her down. Immortal killers. We literally have two immortal killers that you can actually do that in +1 now. So there are ways to actually take down Zanya and really nicely. Good gun for oh yes. Uh, good gun, yes, of course. Mexican. That's what I'm reading here. Yes, I kill Mexican +5 and my +4 waiting and Klimt +3. He can survive and take out Mexican shield. Yes, that's another way to take down Mexican. And actually, bringing a shield breaker and breaking the shields, and that's gonna make her do less damage when she goes off. That is true. The problem is that even though she does less damage, she's still gonna crit. It has a bunch of crit damage. So don't underestimate a messing kit, even though she doesn't have any shields. And probably she's gonna be in a team that's gonna receive the shields from other heroes as well. So do be careful with that as well. Hello, my cool Russian dude. I cannot pronounce that name. Sorry. Um, for the Echoes of Spirit event shop, Lorenzo is available for 2 helmets. Proof of hero. Is he worth getting? Yes. Lorenzo at +0 is very powerful, Sean. So if you really think that if you need Lorenzo +0 is no joke. He's a really powerful hero. Even at +0, he's gonna do a lot of work in protecting your teams. Just make sure to give him a shield weapon because if he's gonna be +0, you need him to be protected. And by the way, I don't know how to pronounce your name, buddy. I really don't want to say Russian, dude. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I did hear that in Russia that there was a outage for cell phone internet yesterday, and a bunch of people from there that weren't able to actually attack in Summit. I hope that that actually got fixed because a bunch of my friends that I play with Summon are from Russia, so they tend to tell me things and things like that. So yeah, hopefully that it got fixed because it was kind of weird. In the first half, I felt that my opponent, that most of them were from Russia, were not doing anything, and then in the second half, they went crazy attacking everything. So apparently they got a Wi-Fi internet and that they started to attack there. So that was really interesting. Minato, hey Minato, how you doing, man? I recognize those sunglasses anywhere, man. I recognize it anywhere. Hola, Danro. Hola, hola. If anybody didn't know, my main language is Spanish, not English. So if you see me talking weird in English, that's why. Oh, so yeah, don't make me talk Spanish. I want everybody to understand me. General, I was so entranced with your fighting. I've come across some fights that I just run out. There's some fights that actually have I have that same experience for sure, man. Gerojua. So let's keep attacking because we're actually losing time here for war. Let me do my last 3 attacks, and I'm gonna go for arena. Let's see, a difficult hero to take. I may need to take this one down because this one looks decent. This one looks decent, but it's already taken down this gal here. Maybe I should take it down, man. This looks like a really freaking decent team, but it's low power, so I'm not really worried about that. I'm surprised that Polyduru wasn't able to take down this team. Really surprised. This is Polyduro attacking here again. Let's see. 366. We could do that. Let's see. What teams do I have left anyway? This looks interesting and scary. Uh, all right. Let's make decisions, guys. Not this one. Let's finish off this guy. Why not? So let's see. I have my purple teams in plural. I actually use two purple teams, so let's do that. If I use my own Tesseron, it's going to beat the purpose. So I'm probably going to use this one. I'm going to have overwhelming power here anyway. But I do like to do it like this. The thing is, I would love to have this guy, but man, I really want to use it on my main team here. So let's see. It's not going to use realms. No realms here. So yeah, let's see. I am going to do it. Yes, I am going to add this guy here because why not? I'm not using him as an as the main hero of the team there. And then here I don't have any yellows here. I'm definitely going to want heals versus Testron, so I'm going to bring in this gal here, and I'm going to give her protection. She needs protection. For sure. This gal doesn't need much protection. And my last hero is going to be a hero that actually gives me possibly mana. And there's very few heroes that I give mana in purple. I mean, with Elmis around, I mean, who needs mana? I mean, yeah. But now that I think about it, I could just use my Director N as my mana hero in my first team. So I am going to bring him in this time. Make sure. 437 versus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna overpower this guy. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much things. Let me lower the runes here to make it a little bit more. How can I say this? Fair, because I remember in the good old days when I used to see the fights with Nihi. He would fight teams that are normal level, and he would have these super powered teams. I was like, "Ah, what's the purpose? It's just so strong." So I know it's not much different, but I'm not using my runes, so maybe it's going to be a little bit more exciting to see. But let me tell you, I absolutely love my new Idritha. Not because of the skin. I'm not a fan of the skin. It's because of her freaking weapon. This weapon revolutionized her so much. Let's see if we can actually. All right, that's the first. It's not going to be too exciting, sadly. Oh, look at that. And I like to use Idritha with this gal here, Shadow Luca, because she pretty much gives her free attacks. So that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. And she's doing the same, but I mean, purple versus purple. It's usually the one that is strongest that actually goes on top. All right, we are going to kill Tesseron now. So that's another thing that you can actually do. Making sure that your team is able to survive Tesseron and not use your other teams too much, because then you're gonna lose a bunch of life there. You just make sure that your main damage dealer survives and actually kill a Tesseron. That's one way. That's one of the many ways. If you start the game fighting versus Tesseron and your heroes you just go off with your heroes and they die instantly, yeah, you don't have any chance of beating that team, man. Double attack, man, I love seeing that so very much. So we were able to dispel her buff supposedly. Let's do it again. See, you saw their cleanse. Will we be able to do something? Maybe we should just wait. Man, this is ridiculous. Let's see what actual buff that she has. Dodge the grand shields and all that good stuff. Okay, let's take away the mana gain. Let's just see if I can. This is gonna take a while. Let's just do it. Classic Adretha attack. Let's see if something hits. That hit. So that worked. Let's just do it, guys. And boom. We got 12 freaking K damage. That is freaking. Oh my god. I love you, Adretha. So very much. Oh man. So much. All right. Rudy's taking care of that. Two more attacks. I'm surprised that nobody has killed this. This is an easy team. Um, this is a tough team. So let's take it out. Let's see. They're gonna receive 60% less skill damage here in realms. This is a decent team. I'm not a big fan of this gal here on defense, but still. Let's see. Guess what? What I'm going to do right now is use my yellow team. And my yellow team actually has a splash of a color. And I'm going to show you which one it is. Let's see. Do I really need shield breaking here? That's the big question. Yes, I do. I really do. And that's going to be this gal here with her weapon at freaking level 90. And surprise, surprise, this gal is going to come to the team. And you may ask why. I mean, it has Apollo, so why not? And she's going to activate pretty much every single turn, so I'm going to show you why in a second. I could add, now that somebody asked for Lorenzo, maybe I should just use Lorenzo instead here. I don't have him really strong. Here we go, 411. Not too much difference in power. Let me see. It does have nice runes here, but I'm just gonna leave it because I don't want to lose to this team. I'm not gonna underestimate this team. This team is sick, so I'm gonna use my good weapons here. We can leave it like that. That way, this guy actually has extra protection. Now I'm gonna add Lorenzo to complete the combo with Rosamia and Apollo. So that's going to make Rosamia do a lot more damage. And as you can see, Rosamia also has 310 resonance. So yeah, that's gonna make her do a lot more damage as well. So that's what I'm expecting. Hopefully that's gonna happen, right? With a difference in power, it should. Let's see. So let's see. A little bit of yellow. Activating here, and we're going to activate Rosamia. Who do I want to kill first? Man, I would love to kill this gal, but I honestly need to kill this one instead first. Because if they start reviving over and over again, this beats the point of all this. Lorenzo. There we go. First one that's killed. Let's now for Naya. Did she go off? She did not go off, so I'm going to stop her there. You saw there? That's how Rosamia instantly activates really quickly here. And Rosamia is immune to control effects, so that's why she didn't get the whole control thing here. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're going to try to kill Raphael here. I'm actually going to... Should I or should I not save? Maybe I should. Let's save it just in case we need it again. All right. Activating here. Boom, 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 boom. Man, so close. All right, Rosamia. Finish her off. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, so freaking close, man. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. She's down. Now we have now things are a lot easier for sure. Boom, boom, boom. It's interesting that the lightning is not what actually doing damage. Is pretty much freaking Rosamia, man. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a machine gun. This yellow team turns Rosamia into a freaking machine gun, hitting everything here. Let's see. I actually do want to kill this guy instead. Here we go. Machine gun. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. It cost me a small fortune to get Rosamia to +5, but still, I'm enjoying her a lot. So I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Dun. Rosami again. Now he's at the lowest amount of life as possible. And this gal here, I'm going to take her out now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now, she's doing that. Let's see if we can kill this guy now. Yes, we can. Boom. There we go. And this gal here, I left her at the very last because if my enemies if my enemies are not getting my life less than 20%, I'm not gonna worry about her at all. And my team is not exactly healing. And every single time I activate my hero, she's gonna get like I'm talking about Rosami right now. She's gonna actually get the mana back. Let me show you. She went off, she got mana. This guy went off, she got mana. This guy go off, she got mana. This guy go off, and then she's 100% mana. And every single time all my other heroes went off, she went and did counterattack. So this combo is freaking insane. For sure. And boom. That's all she wrote. You see, even though I had much power, I had some difficulties because this guy here and this guy here give 60% less skill damage received to entire freaking teams. Yeah, it is important there. Although now that I remember, Rosami is not doing skill damage; she's doing normal attack damage. So she was actually the perfect hero to bring in here, for sure. Let's see the comments here. One of the YouTubers called Antia is very good at explaining one function of the game. Oh, thank you, love Call of Antia. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that for sure. Any good reruns coming next week? Minato, you asked the question that I'm not able to answer. Usually, I don't. I am able to actually ask which one is the rerun for next week, but I usually don't like to because I'm really more interested in the new hero that's going to be released because I'm the one that actually does the promo video for that, for the very first sneak peek of the video of the hero. Let's see. There's no real strong enemies now. 357. Some people may have problems taking that down. Polydro, you take everything. You take all the good defense teams here. So I guess I can leave one attack and attack a little later. 318. This team is kind of difficult, but it's not too. Man, wish Polydro would let me attack this one. That's fine. We can attack an arena, no worries. Oh, ships. I forgot to do this. This is how I usually do ships. I completely ignore how many gems I lose. Because what I really want is to get one of the two that I really need, which is this one or the one for summons. So most of the time, I don't lose as many gems. And sometimes I do lose a lot of gems. But in general, in average, I gain more gems than what I lose, if that makes sense. Let's see. That's why I do it that way. And since I always do it that way over and over and over and over again, I'm always going to get what I want in the end. So me personally, I'm not afraid to lose gems because I'm sure that this method is going to make me gain gems and summons and the rings. But if you're not looking for the rings, you can go for other things like summon and clovers, summon and the stars and things like that. All that good stuff. Anything that you actually need here. So this team is that I'm actually going to use for ships. And I have 3 more attempts to attack. So, I mean, if I have. Oh, I saw an interesting question here. Let's see. Uh, hey, Vanid, how you doing? Bahid, how you doing, man? Is Klimt immune to disables? What do you mean by disabled? Immune to being stunned? Because no, if that's your question, no, he is not. You could say that he's immune from being to have his mana being sucked. That's what he's actually immune. Because since he has like 3 bars that he can actually fill, if Zanya comes in and tried to suck his mana and he has more mana than the bar that the number level 1 bar that he has, he'll be able to go off that turn and the turn that goes off and the next one and things like that. So Clint is at +1 is very very resilient when attacking for sure. Now arena, someone attacked me. Oh, thank you, Naxu. That's from here. So let's see. Sadly, I can't show because Raymone. Actually, since the last stream, when I say Raymone and I talk about him, I think he started to attack me because I talked about him in the stream. So I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. He usually never attacks me that much, and he attacked me 3 freaking times. So whatever. And if you want me to attack him, I'm not gonna attack him because he's freaking 604,000 power right now. So even though this team, I don't think it's really strong, it doesn't matter. I get destroyed anyway. We're talking about 130 difference in power, guys. So yeah, I'm not able to do this. 323, man, that is freaking insane. Now I actually want to see how much resonance he has right now. 85 per 38. Oh my god. Oh, Ramone. If you didn't know, Ramone was L and he changed his name to Ramone, so yeah. Anyway, let's attack. We can attack on Brenui. Oh, Brenui is no joke. He's really, really freaking strong. And the same similar team as always. Maybe I should. Let me think. I would love to use this team, but in my opinion, I could use this gal instead. She can actually survive more. Get protection here, and give this gal protection as well from shields, and switching this weapon here. All right, perfect. Let me check the runes just in case. Perfect runes, not perfect runes. I do need it for purple here. Oh, misclicked here. No. Ugh. Never liked when that happens. All right. So I think I'm ready. Almost the exact same power. That is actually amazing. So let's go, guys. I have to be careful with this team because my enemy team is really freaking powerful. All right. So I do want this scout to go off, so I'm able to activate her first. There we go. All right, that's good. So let me see. Is there enemy realms? Yes, there is. But I really want this protection. So I'm going to do it like this. She got stunned, but that's fine. I'm going to wait 1 more turn. Is anybody sleeping? Yes, there is 1 person sleeping. 1 hero sleeping there. That's fine. All right, activate protection from stunning. And this gal here. Boom. Man, that is resilient. You saw that? That is resilient stuff, man. Resilient stuff. Wow. That felt like I was hit by a tank or something. All right. Really close here. I do want this guy to not go off too much. All right. Things is getting serious here. Ah. You saw that? Lots of people are stunned. Let me see. Oh, this is the perfect moment for me to go off Because now this Messenet and this guy, everybody's freaking stunned except this guy here, which is Lubu. So now I'm actually to activate this guy, and it's gonna miss the counters here. So let's see. I do need to go off as much as possible here. I'm not actually doing that. Hopefully I can kill this guy. Oh, that he actually got the thing. Man. All right. So now I'm going to use Messenet to actually kill somebody. There we go. Oh, but this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, man. I hate when that happens. Look at that. I'm stunned. I'm not able to use it. Oh, man. But the good thing is that I'm able to revive this guy here. Now we're talking. Oh, let's see. I'm not able to connect purples now. I have to connect reds to make this actually work. But let's see. We got it. So hopefully we can get some protection here. Man. That was, oh my God. Everybody got dead there. Did he survive? Man, I'm gonna have to stop using. Man, now I'm worried that I'm gonna get murdered here. Maybe I should wait a few turns. Man, I really want to go out, but somebody may die here. Okay, they survive. Oh yes! It's always so exciting to play against Obrinuit. There's so many things that could happen here. All right, I'm able to actually connect purple. All right, that guy's dying. I should definitely try to kill this guy here. Perfect. I'm so glad he didn't revive anybody. I only have 25% chance of reviving this gal back, Director N, which would be amazing if she's around. And, he survived. You will bear this pain. My God, I love the voice acting from Agony. Boom. All right, here we go. A little bit more. Yes. All right. Boom. Yes. We survive Obrenuit. Wow. Look at that. That is a lot of damage from both sides, man. Lots and lots of damage. All right, let's see who else can we attack. Huerto's pretty powerful. Really freaking powerful. He's actually doing the double combo here. Even though he's not as much powerful as I am, these two heroes together on defense is not fair. Let's be honest, it's not fair. Now that I think about it, why don't I just do the same thing? Why don't I do the same thing? Let's do that, guys. Let's bring our own Tesseron and just do it. Let me see. I do need realms. If I'm not going to go off so much, I'm not going to need this gal too much. So I'm going to do a little switching here. And I'm going to put Director N and this guy here. Yeah. Let me see the realms. I'm sorry, the rooms. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good team. We can actually make it happen. Although I am worried about this gal here and the energy and from the team itself. So I'm going to switch to that. All right, let's try like this to see if we can actually do the exact same thing he's doing versus, yeah. But the difference is, well, not too much difference because he also has Director N like that. Actually giving the buff. Counter. I'm just going to activate her here. And the main reason is to give crit chance and crit damage to both of these amazing broken heroes. Do I need? I don't really need that. I do want to wake a few people here. Boom. Oh, it is working. It is working, guys. It's definitely working. So we can wait a turn. We can wait a turn. Because when you're actually attacking, you have the advantage in these types of fights. Because they go off and they get counterattacked. All right, man. I would love to actually use that, but I can't. What a problem. All right. So I really need both here. So I'm going to try to get it. Try is the big word. See, I haven't really used my skills yet, and everybody's dying. So that's the magic. The magic of actually doing all this. But there is a problem. Messenet is you could say that Messenet is stunned, so she's not gonna do her amazing damage. But Tesseron is always gonna go off. So that's the good thing about him. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Oh my god, he got absolutely murdered. Oh, that was a mistake. I should not have done that. Will she survive? Now I'm gonna go off because I haven't actually used her once. Here we go. That's much better. So let's see. Naya's actually doing a lot of work, by the way. Lots and lots of work she's doing. And without Messenet, this team is a lot more viable to actually, there we go. Now we can actually do some realm stuff. Oh, they died. That was a nice. That actually was wow. Look at that. Messenet, you absolute monster. Obviously, my Tesseron is not going to do as much damage in the purple team because 50% defense penetration is no joke. But still, he did a decent amount of damage, and oh my god, that is insane. So much freaking damage. It's not even funny. All right, let's check the comments real quick here. Minato. Let's see. It was worth the shot. Disables. 600K. Mike. Yes. Don't, Sebastian. Don't even ask. how how did this guy had so much freaking power? 100K power hero. Yes. Freaking insane. Love. Red is so overpowered. Red is the thing is that red is the main color for a lot of players, and yeah, red has a lot of very, very, very powerful heroes. But if you want to, there's some situation in which purple is the overpowered color, and other situation in which yellow is an overpowered color. So, but in general, red has more places in which they're more overpowered for sure. All right, red really needs a hero like Apollo that creates stones or get mad. Oh, come on, Sebastian. Red doesn't need anything. I mean, anything. I mean, once you actually have this gal here at +1 Freya, you don't need any stone creation because you connect reds and you connect purples and you get mana for your entire freaking team pretty much. If you're playing red and purple in your team, yeah, it's amazing. You just have to make sure to get Freya when she gets available, and you get her +1. She's gonna change your game playing red for sure. You don't need to that, and then there's a bunch of heroes. They actually go off for free. If you have Director N, this hero goes off for free. Messenet is a fast hero. She doesn't need anything. Sigmund, he can actually go off for eternity. He goes off a few times. Klimt goes off every single time for every single turn for free. I mean, Rosamia goes off on her own in a yellow team or whatever. It's freaking amazing. Bastet gives the mana and in +5 good stones. I mean, I played red for like years now at this point, and I don't really think I need any stones. Pearl, she goes off every single turn, just like Klimt. when she's at +5. I mean, yeah, red doesn't need mana, man. Honestly, it does not need mana at all. Other colors need mana. Red does not need mana. Mana stones and all that good stuff, honestly. All right. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Performation. Thanks, love. Messenet and Testron monster. Yeah. Messenet and Testron are pretty much the heroes you have to kill to be able to, to be able to survive. Yes, you really need Freya +1. Guanju +1, not so much. You know why? Because the thing is that green, the color green, ever since the game was created, um, create stones from like nothing. It creates a bunch of stones all the time. So you don't really need Guanju so much. Guanju is a good hero, but you don't need it so much in green because green creates already a bunch of stones there, all on their own there. Let's see if we can attack someone else. I'm not gonna attack Omli Nuit again. I already attacked them. We can attack Samara. Samara is pretty tough. This is a tough team. I hate Maria. Maria's this one. My God, Maria. Ugh, leave me alone. Should we try the same team? We can definitely try. I mean, we can leave it like that. See what happens. Sure, why not? Let's play around with the same team. It's double the power. All right. Here we go. Should we wake everybody? Probably not. Because now everybody's freaking stunned. And we don't want to be stunned. All right. I do want to... Well, I don't want actually to do that now. Now I want to do it. Here we go. So now we're starting the game. I wish I could actually... Let me activate Messenet. Here. All right. Now we're talking. Now we can actually do some realm stuff. The hero we really want to... Oh, this Maria kills me. This Maria. Let's activate our realm game here. Man. You see, Maria's dying. Let's see. Should we try to... Is this guy +5? Yes, he is. Probably this gal. Boom. All right. The thing is that even if you kill Maria, you're still going to have the same problem. Oh, Testron's dead. That is beautiful. We totally need that. We can wait another turn for immortality. Yeah, let's wait one more turn. Alrighty. Let's see. Man, it's stuck here. That's the thing. That's the bad thing about not having Freya around. So I can pass the turn a little bit more. There we go. There we go. All right. I wish I actually had a little bit more realms here. Because I am losing mana from this gal here, by the way. But the good thing is that the counter game is really powerful here. Dun. And heroes go off for free. See? Even though I lost mana, I'm able to go off for free here, so there's no problems here. So I'm actually able to activate it again. Let me activate this one instead. To give a little bit more firepower for my heroes here. There we go. All I have to do is wait for them to go off and they die. That's pretty much the meta right now with these two heroes. There we go. I am actually going to activate this one this time. All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Man, this is actually surviving a lot. Let's use Messenet. I think we've had enough of this. There we go. No more mana sucking, you vampire. You blue vampire. Ugh. There we go. So we got see that's why I love Messenet. He does so much freaking damage. All right, we have one more attack here. I'm not gonna attack I'm not gonna attack Ramone. Winter. Winter is 100k more powerful than me, and I really like Winter. Nah, it's too hard, man. Unless somebody asks me to actually attack Winter, I'll attack Winter. Otherwise, I have to attack this guy, which is pretty weak. Let me see the comments real quick here. Nobody has actually talked. That's fine. So let's just attack the easy guy here. Ready to attack Samara. I don't like to attack guys too much. Well, you know what? As well. Let me see how many cups do I have. Oh, man. If I lose versus Winter, I'm probably going to be pushed down. Man. I'm going to do this one more time. Just for the lols. Okay. So Alberta's a little bit stronger. Not so strong. That's fine. Let's just finish it. Get a little bit more cups for the season. It's almost actually ending here. All right. There's one thing I'm forgetting to do, and that is for Summit. I have to actually organize my Summit teams there. You finish this real quick here. There we go. All right. Let's do her. And boom. So that's a good way to actually counter also Lumimbre with using Director N. And Director N is going to go off every single time with the Surge and things like that. That's a good way. I forgot to organize here. Because I have to organize these here. These are the teams that I'm actually going to put on for Summit. Just making sure that the top teams are going to only be chosen for these towers here. These towers here. So our opponent is Emerald, pretty much. Well, pretty much all three of us are allies because Emerald are freaking beasts of a guild. So we have to band together to survive versus these guys. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. If not, they overpower us. Oh, that is the reality sometimes in the game. If they agreed to just give #1 spot for other guilds, we would give it. But they just want to take the #1 spot all the time. So we have to band together to defend our spots. Pretty much, it is part of the game. Okay, somebody said attack Winter. Sebastian, do you hate me? I said I would attack Winter. Someone asked that I'm gonna attack Winter. Man, is this a decent team to attack Winter? I'm not really sure if this is a good team to attack freaking Winter. I'm gonna switch to this weapon because I do want to make sure this gal survives. Because yeah, this is gonna be a freaking bumpy ride if I lose. Man, Sebastian, you hate me, right? Just kidding, man. Let's go here. Everybody's sleepy. Let's see. For some reason, there's 2 rum creators here. Oh, of course, Agony. That's why. So now I have this. Wow. Just a counterattack. I'm already losing a bunch of life here. Wow, that is a really hard shot there, right there. Let me see. Who do I have to kill to survive this thing? Man. Most likely Messenet. Agony. I can deal with agony, not Messenet. All right, lower the defense there. Oh, goodness sake. Will she survive? Oh, she revived now. Nice. All right. Let me just activate this. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Let me see. How much defense? 45. Let's do it one more time. She is stunned. Oh, we're doing it, guys. Oh, that is a nice counter right there. All righty. No fear. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, man. Now she's awake. So when she goes off, everybody's going to freaking die. Let's see. Oh, see, that's exactly what I said. Everyone was going to die. Let me see. This guy is stunned, which I'm actually impressed he is. Okay. Okay. I really need this scout to go off, man. Oh, she actually revived? That is actually, wow, that is impressive that she already got destroyed there. Man, Lubu one-shotting. Oh my god. This is why I didn't want to attack Winter. And you made me attack. Oh. Oh, goodness sake. My cops. My cops. No. Wow, my Messenet is resisting here. That's actually impressive. And that, oh, she wrote, man. Sebastian, I hope you're happy. Just kidding. So that's how it is. I attack Winter, and that's how she wrote. Pretty much. I didn't lose too many cups, so that's fine because he's really high anyway. So that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Sebastian. Hey, Ryan, I'm surprised to actually see you. I should be asleep. Wait, let me see. Let me go back here. Because usually Ryan says that he's not able to be here because it's the time of the UK and things like that. Oh man, come on again. Let's see. Sí, se puede. We were able to do something for a moment, but then we were dead, man. We were dead. 16 minutes, man. We're really close to summit time. And at summit time I have to direct my guildies. But I think my other guildies there are able to do that. Am I missing something here? Oh, 3 attempts. I have not done this. Is there somebody good here? Man. Let's do... no, I don't like that. I actually do need some lucky clovers. How many do I need? I need exactly 2. So we're going to get it. We're going to get it right now. Was it this guy? Was it this guy? No, it was this guy. Yeah. All right, sorry, Lizard. You have something that I want, so we're getting it. Hopefully someone can help me here. Just saying. I need somebody to help me. Anybody, please. Jordy's here. Oh, man. Should I just attack straight up? I mean, we're talking about 362 power. I need some help here. I need some help. I'm going to wait a little bit over here. And I'm going to show you, because last time somebody asked me about the new weapon that you can actually buy. Here. Weapons. How these weapons are used the last time. I explained how it's used, but it's better to just show you. And I'm actually going to do that now. Because one of my guildies actually made a video of how this is done. These weapons for 100% damage reflection. Yeah, I actually created a folder here. Where are you? Here we go. Here's the video. Check it out. This is my buddy Naksu. So when you actually, these are all weak heroes, and all of them have the weapon to reflect by 100%. So check this out. One hero down, and you saw that he's trying to make sure this hero, Grusha, goes off, and she's dead. So right off the bat, you having zero power, pretty much. You can actually kill the a Grusha if you make the Grusha go off and kill her specifically. Check this out. See, they're killed by 23K damage, and that is transferred to Grusha. Boom! See that? See that? Boom! And you kill one shot Grusha. So that happens. That also works versus Adritha and a bunch of things. So if you think that you're not able to do anything versus huge, super powerful defense teams, you're wrong. Now you can, because you can actually do that with this weapon. So thank you, developers, for giving this weapon to everyone. Everyone. So that's really, really amazing. What do you mean it doesn't show? You weren't able to see the video that I just put there, Sebastian? Let me see. Oh, man. I'm going to have to show it on another video then. Oh, man. Sorry, John Rowe and Sebastian. I'm going to have to show it in a different way. I thought you could, but apparently you can't because it's not on specifically on here, which is strange. It got stuck on the weapon shop. Oh, so this is interesting. So pretty much this whole YouTube thing got right there. You know what? I'm gonna release that video as a short, and I'm gonna release it. How to use weapons. How to use the reflection weapons. Abyssal. The abyssal weapons. How to do the abyssal slash reflection weapons. I'm gonna release that real soon. It's gonna be blurry because Natsu made it that way. That's fine. I'm don't worry, guys. You're gonna see it. Man, I wish I could have shown you the way that I showed it to you. Because the thing is that I was able to actually make the video move from one side to another really slowly. Man, that would have been amazing. I'm gonna show you that in a different way there. And probably gonna explain it as well. The same way that I explain it now, I'm gonna make that short video, and I'm gonna release it really, really freaking soon. That's a shame. I wish I could have actually shown you that. I thought that, but just by showing everything there, 12 minutes. Wait a minute. Do we have enough? Only one person? Okay, I'm gonna show you a quick trick to actually get a little bit more help, and this is using one of your alts, your server alts. If you get enough, you'll be able to actually do this. See? Just with the server alt. If you need more protection, you can create server alts and actually do that and give you more protection for your teams there. Or more help. Let's do this real quickly here. There we go. Not bad. You saw that? Not a lot. If you see this ship, sure, attack it. It's the weakest freaking ship in the entire fleet of Call of Antia. For sure. Man, I wish I could have shown you that video, man. Well, now I know that I can't, so I'll just have to create a short there. All right, 2. Let's attack this guy with 2 less. I'm gonna use my absolute strongest teams here because if I'm gonna be disadvantaged, I'm going to use my strongest teams here. So let's see. Let's do it with this gal here and this weapon here. There we go. I'm actually going to put the stone weapon here, which is freaking awesome. There we go, and let's go. There's a lot of things here going on. There we go. Lots and lots of stones. This is why I love to do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So I don't have her, so I am going to do this. Okay. Man. Here we go. That's fine. I just need to get back with the mana. And purple. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Man, that little bit more is taking some time, huh? Okay. Here we go. So now we're going to do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. And now we can actually finish this because we finally were able to use frickin' Gillian. Man, Gillian is such a powerful hero. If only Vincent was not actually... Oh, come on. If Vincent was not released, she would have still dominated everything. So let's do it again. Because I really need those clovers. And if we were going to do it like that, we are going to do this. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to do it again. And we're going to help. Good old Jordy again. Was I able to... Already joined, huh? Oh, somebody is helping me. Nice. I think it's that Steblar. I think, anyway. Let's go here. Time is running out. Time is running out. I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. This is a tough team. Let's just do Messenet. Why frickin' not? I actually love using this team. I never get tired of it, really. Let's see. Where are you? Vincent, Vincent, Vincent. And this one over here. And this one. I have 8 minutes to do everything that we need to do. 8 frickin' minutes. Man. Oh, good lord. Blue should be having my third group of stones here, which is here. That's good. All right, let's go. Messenet, do your magic. Destroy these enemies really quickly. No realms, no problem. Because we want to be stunned. We want to be all that stuff. This is why. Check this out. Because Naya actually gives me more powers with this. All right, and Messenet, of course. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We don't have to actually target that. We can target this. There we go. Counter attack, counter attack. And boom. There you go. Arthur down. Let's see here. There we go. Look at that. Messenet does everything, man. Absolutely everything. Now we just have to make sure this scout doesn't go off. And my good old trusty Lumimbre is making that happen. See? Turn passes. She uses mana. Hopefully she dies now. And she did. See? There's so many ways to take out Zanya now, even with that. Now, we have the clovers. Let's see if we can I can actually get the weapon that I need here. Please give me the weapon. Please give me the weapon. Don't you hate when you actually get the straight up pity pool? Will I get the weapon? Oh! It summons all over again. Oh my goodness. 70. My God, guys, this is terrible, terrible. Let me read the comments. Maybe I can get cheered up here. Let's see. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna upload that video very soon. I got stuff in the weapon shop. No. Probably equip them into edging a team. Probably equip them into edging. What do you mean, Garojua? Equip them to an edge in a team. Hmm. My edge in a team is plus. My edge in is +1. So yeah, she's not gonna do much. Uh. Oh, love. Yeah. No. All right, guys. We're really, 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 really freaking close to summit, and I have to do like a bunch of things to actually win the summit, or at least do the first thing. So yeah, I have to talk to my guild. I have to do a bunch of things to actually do all these things. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to continue, but I really need to direct my guild to victory. Rawr. Let me read your comments real quick here before we go. The weapons equip them to the minions. Oh. Actually, I think when the minion dies, he keeps the stats from the. Oh, you're. Does that even? Does that Gorojua? Would that even work to equip those reflection weapons? Oh my god! I need to test that. I need to test that. We all need to test that. For sure, we definitely need to test that to see if that actually works. Yeah, clovers are the worst, Sebastian, for sure. All right, guys, thank you very much for sharing this time with me. It was really cool. As usual, you guys are awesome as always. All right, guys, only 3 minutes, so I have to go. Sorry. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it. All right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.